stranger?
I think you remember me?
Yes.
Right. So I no longer live in Scotland because it got so dangerous for me.
Okay.
What I would say is I was here last summer, correct?
Yes.
I stipulated to you my situation of the fact that I was voting pro-yes Scottish independence, and a whole lot of terrible things happened to me, right? So I want to know, when I made a complaint, because I got physically attacked in here, I made a complaint to the English guy who works here, I can't remember his name, and I got taken to White Bray Hospital, and I got sectioned, beaten, and forced medication. And I want to know why I went from Edinburgh to St. Andrews to Kirkcaudy, placed in here, and what happened is you guys actually kicked me out. I had to go sleep in a park. Kirkcaudy police picked me up, put me in a meat wagon, beat the crap out of me, took me to Whiteman's Bray Hospital, and they said, it is impossible for you to be sectioned under the circumstances. You're not Canadian, you never worked in IT, you don't have an honours degree. Listen, I have all my correct information now. I got my passport back, I got my honours degree, all my references have said that I worked for Bank of America, Royal Bank of Canada. I want to know why you guys did what you did.
With regards to?
With regards to the fact that I got physically attacked in one of the rooms here, I made a complaint, I was then kicked out. My stuff was left outside this building. Okay. I then had to go sleep in the park. And as you remember, I had a concussion at the time. Do you remember I got hit by a bus?
Yes.
Right. So I wasn't very well. Mm-hmm. I then went and found a park where I might be able to get through the night and somehow get back to Edinburgh. Within 10 minutes, I got picked up by police. They said I had been aggressive in here when I was the one that made the complaint. I got beat the crowd out of a police van. And when I got sectioned in that hospital, they contacted this place and said I was extremely violent. I'm not a violent person in any way. And I just want to know, after all this time, I don't even live in this country because it's not safe for me anymore. I had other European countries get me out of here. So now I'm under some kind of protection. I just want to know, and you obviously recognized me as soon as I came in here. Why did what happened happen? I got beaten 3 times in Kirkcaudy by police, a member of staff in here, placed out in a park, and I was held in that hospital for 2 weeks by a Pakistani doctor being forced medication to the point I had to get another lawyer to verify who I was to get out and go back to Edinburgh. Okay. Do you understand how horrifying it was? Mm-hmm. I want to know why you guys did it. Because I'll be honest with you, I never wanted to come back to Scotland again. I'm here for a week to get this concussion over with. And I thought, you know, as a man to a man, face to face, eyeball to eyeball, why did what happened happen?
I don't know the answers without looking up information on that account. I can do that, and I can get back to you.
What was your name again?
My name's Stephen.
Stephen. Because you know what, I emailed you. I remember at the time, I either emailed you or I brought in all the information and correspondence about what happened to me in Canada, what happened to me here. And then within 2 days, I get physically attacked. I make a complaint, and I'm sectioned in a Kirkcaudy hospital, of which I've never even been before.
I can definitely answer the questions as much as I can from our perspective, but obviously I would need to go and dig around, find out exactly what happened there. Unfortunately, information gets stored, but I will find that. Is it possible I can take a contact number and maybe get back to you?
Not a contact number, I will give you my email.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
So it's BF Consultancy.
Is that all one word?
Yes. Limited, Ltd, at gmx.com. So basically, I was literally supposed to be here. I mean, the fact that a guy who delivered $1 million, so it's all been verified that I am who I am. I'd given all the information. To get physically attacked in a place that's supposed to be run by a trust, to then get placed in a park by Kirkcaudy City Council stating, we know who you are, get out. Within 10 minutes I get picked up by police. Not only picked up, but they beat the crap out of me back in the back of that police, intimidating me in the hospital. Tell us your story again. So all I did was regurgitate what I told you. Delusional grandeur, you never graduated university, you're not Canadian, you never went to Canada, you never worked for Bank of America, Royal Bank of Canada. Section me again for the 3rd time in Scotland, mocking me, forcing me to take medication, and threatening to inject me. With this happening in Kirkcaudy in the space of 10 days. That is beyond barbaric. This is supposed to be the new Scotland, Western. I literally came for peace and quiet, and I was brutalized. So when can I expect an email?
I'll get back to you as soon as I physically can.
Because I'll be honest with you, at this point, there's now European. The only reason I feel somewhat safety to come back to Scotland is European governments are monitoring what's going on here. So I think it's appropriate. I don't know if you're going to write me back a politically correct response, but I need something.
Yeah.
So you're verifying that I was in, what's this building called?
The Valley Accommodation
The
Unit.
Valley Accommodation in Kirkcaudy.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, leave it with me. Okay.